style is? Or?
Well, our style is being spread and being fast.
Okay.
And then it really comes down to year to year, who are our playmakers and how do we get them the ball in order to move the football. When I was a defense coordinator of the Big 12, there's all these fast spread teams, and I thought this thing's really tough to be able to defend. Let's do it here, when they're on my team. Obviously with Derek, the way he got rid of the ball as quickly as he did, as accurately as he did, having the receivers we did, getting the ball out there quickly was, getting our playmakers the ball.
Right.
This year, we may have some of those guys outside develop to be those guys. It may be that we're going to run the ball a little bit more. Our two leading quarterbacks right now, Brian Burrell and Brandon Connette, both those guys can run the football. And so that aspect of the game was part of our offense a year ago, but it's really kind of a triple option offense where the quarterback makes a decision of where do I go with it, do I pull it, and I run. Derek did it about once every couple of games, and I cringe every time he pulled it. So we kind of encouraged him not to do it last year, but this year we'll use it more.
Before he.
Well, he had some history from some of our players.
Okay.
He had some high school teammates that are on our team. He's originally from Southern California, and I don't know if you heard, he's got some medical issues with his family.
Okay.
And so after he graduated, he wanted to get closer, to his mom.
That's why he went through that same process with Schroeder. Doing a transfer from Duke. So it seems like. Do you like that rule? I mean, the easy transfers?
Well, it's difficult. When we were first approached with this, I told Brandon, I said, hey, I know you're really, really talented, but it's got to be the right fit. Chemistry-wise, it's really important.
Bringing in the new guy into the guys who've already been there. Right?
Exactly. And so we brought him in on a visit, and I said, look, let's just get to know each other. I said, I need to know what you're about, and I'm going to tell you how we do things here, and, we're not Duke, we're Fresno State, and this is how we do things. And he understood that, and, his relationship with some of our current players helped ease my mind, and nothing was promised to him other than an opportunity to compete for a starting job, and he was like, great. He goes, that's all I'm looking for, Coach. I'm not being, looking for being named the starter or anything. And I just, as I got to know him better and kind of get an insight into his character, I thought, this guy's going to fit. I talked at length to his coaches back at Duke, and they were, really upset. Really upset's not the good word. They were disappointed that he was leaving. Understood why because of his family, but wished him the best. Coach Cutcliffe told me that his teammates voted him the most inspirational player, and so I thought that kind of a guy that had a connection with his teammates there is going to have a chance to have come in and have that kind of interaction, especially with some of the history he had with our players.